Hello, it's Donna here. Welcome back to my channel. For this design, you will need to go and run and get your dotting tools because today we're going to be making a Mandala inspired nail art design using the dotting tool. If you enjoy this, then don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, tell all your friends about it and subscribe to my channel. Now, have fun. Here are the items needed. You'll need a bottle of gel polish in your preferred colour, a top coat, that's just a flexible top coat which goes with the brand of gel polish which you use. We'll need 3 different colours of acrylic paint. I've decided to go for a purple, a silver and a pearly white. I believe they call this a satin white. We'll also need a few dotting tools in various sizes. The dotting tools, let's have a look. We'll need a striping brush and a few wipes, of course, always useful, a few wipes. Maybe you need a buffer in case you make any little mistakes, we can buff it away, and a bit of water. I believe that's all we need. Apply your first layer of gel polish. I've gone for a very pale beige type pink colour. You, of course, you can use any colour which you wish. It doesn't really matter what colour you use. Any effect is possible. So basically just have fun with the colours when doing this nail art. This is the first layer and now it goes into the lamp to harden out. The first layer is fully cured and now it's time for the second layer of gel polish. Just make sure to apply it nicely for a full even coverage. Especially on real nails, you want to make sure that you're going down to the side walls and that you're completely capping the free edge, because this will then prevent your gel polish from peeling off. Well, it's one of the things which can prevent it from peeling off. There you go, this is fully covered and it goes into the lamp to harden out. Apply a layer of your top coat. Just use the top coat which goes with the brand of gel polish which you use. And it also doesn't matter if you're using a top coat with a sticky layer or a top coat without a layer, which doesn't need cleansing. It really doesn't matter at this stage. Just make sure you've got a lovely even coverage and then put it in your lamp to harden out. Once this is out of the lamp, we can just buff away the shine from the gel polish. From the top coat, sorry. I'm having to hold this carefully to make sure that my little example doesn't fly away onto the table. So let's see. The shine is all gone. What you do next is brush away the dust with a small brush. That's it. Well, okay, what we do now is we take a darker colour of our acrylic paint and we put the brush into it and give it a little bit of a mix. It has got a few drops of water added to it to give it the right texture. You want it to have a nice buttercreamy texture. So we just make sure we've got some of this on our striping brush because we just want to make a curvy line. So let's see, I've got some on here. So I'm just going to do an abstract line. It doesn't really matter so much what this looks like. So we're going to start at the top and let's see, we're going to make our way down the nail. Just get a bit more paint. do a little bit more. Let's have a look what we've got. This is absolutely fine. And what we do is we just wait for this to dry just for about 15 seconds. Right, I'm going to take my largest size of the dotting tool and put it straight into the black paint. There we go. It's on the end. Let's see, it's not in focus. Yeah, it's on the end. And now we're going to make a few dots here and there. I'm going to do the dots on the line. So here we go. This is the first one. Let's get to a few more dots. And I think I can just about fit in another two. 1, 2. There we go. And the next thing we do is we change size of dotting tool. I'm going to go down a size, let's see, or 2 sizes. We'll just go for this one. And I'm going to take a different colour of paint. Let's see, I'll just take a bit of silver now. And I'll just go straight into the silver, which has also been diluted with a little bit of water. Just give it a stir. That's it. And then we just apply a few more dots. Basically, just apply them wherever you want them. So I'm just going to go around the black dots, but I've chosen to leave a little bit of space. Oops, what are we doing? A little bit of space so that you can see a bit of the base colour. I kind of like that effect. Let's see. Should try and hold it up and try and see what I'm doing at the same time. That's not so easy, but anyway, never mind. We just carry on. Just continue to make little dots all over the place. That's it, and then it's ready for the next colour. Well, I've now decided to use some purple, so I'm just dipping in. Let's see, let's look for a few gaps. I can put a dot of purple here. Let's see, I think we'll put another one here. Pop another one underneath, just fill up any gaps basically with a bit of purple. I think what I want to add now is, let me see, a bit more silver. Yeah. So I'll go back to the previous size tool which I used. Let's see. I believe it was this size. Let's have a look. Yeah. And we'll just add a bit more silver paint. Just go around a little bit more. This is such a lovely design to make because of course you can do it in any colour which you wish. It's really your preference. So, and I think what is nice now is if we add a bit more black again. So I'm going to take the smallest size of dotting tool that I've got today, which is this size. Oh, where is it? There it is. It's quite small. And I'm going to do a few dots going down to the edge of the nail. Let's have a look. I think I'll start off here. And just with, oops, I think we need a bit more paint than that. Very light pressure. I'll do a few dots going to the edge of the nail. Let's see. I believe we've got a bit more space for some more. Let's have a look. You can put maybe just a couple in there. And I think it's nice to have a couple just here at the edge. Let's have a look what we've got. This is what we've got going on. try to bring it back into focus. I think at the top I want to add just a few silver dots, and then for me, then the design will be coming to an end. Of course, if you want to carry on, you can put plenty more dots all over the place, but I'm just going to go along this line here, because I think that could be quite nice, just to make it a bit more supple and fluid, the design. Just going to keep dotting along. And as I said, I really love this kind of a design. I've called it a Mandala design. It's not a true Mandala, but that's the name I'm giving it, a Mandala dotty nail design. I've chosen to do it with acrylic paints. You also can do this with gel polish if you prefer. It doesn't really matter. It's just your preference. Yeah, I quite like this design. I think once it's dried, I'm going to put a few silver dots inside the black. I think that will be nice. That will soften it a little bit. I'll just wait a little bit longer till the shine is completely gone. Then I know it's fully dry. Let me see. I think I'll give it a go now. Why not? Let's try. Straight into the paints. I just want the tiniest dot, because I don't want it filled completely, the black. I just want a little accent. That's it. I think that's kind of cute. I would wear this design myself on a couple of nails, I think, and then the other nails I'd probably do with the purple colour. I think that could be quite nice. What do you think? Is it a design that you would wear or that you would do on someone else's nail? We're going to let this dry. This design is now fully dried. You can tell because the acrylic paint is no longer very shiny. It's become more matte. It's quite difficult, I think, to see under this light, but if you're looking at the nails yourself close by, then you will see the difference. That means that it's the time at which you can apply your top coat. I've got my flexible top coat, the one which goes with my gel polish, and then just very, very gently we apply a single layer of this straight over the acrylic paint. This is perfectly fine. Nothing will happen to the paint. It will stay on nicely for a few weeks. And as you can see, the colours start to pop once the top coat is on. You see? And now we put that into our lamp to harden out for the recommended time. This is now out of the lamp and fully cured. What you could do is, because you're working with acrylic paint, you could add another layer of your top coat so that you've got 2 layers of top coat. This will then ensure that the design stays extremely well and it won't fade away or chip away during the next few weeks. So there's the finished design. Give it a go. Try it in all different sorts of colours and let me know what you think. Have fun making these. I really hope that you enjoyed making that nail art design. It's a really easy design which gives very nice results. So don't forget, I place 2 videos a week, on a Wednesday and on a Saturday. And yeah, if you enjoyed watching this, then don't forget to say something about it in the comments. Now, goodbye and see you next time. Bye.